What's up YouTube, it's Elijah Dream and we're back again with another NBA 2K23 Next Gen Build video. And today we have a 7'2" Catfish defensive anchor. Now this build is probably my most winningest build yet. I would say the 7'2" glitchy glass cleaner is right behind it, but that build's a little bit more fun. I would say this build is a little bit more comp, if you would say, but this build will be able to defend the paint, stretch the floor, can still get your elite contact dunks, great rebounding and defense. But anyways, let's just get right into it. As you can see right here, I named this build Larry June because this build does numbers. It is a triple-double, double-double machine. I average about 15 points, 14 rebounds, 7 assists, 2.5 to 3 blocks, and 2 steals a game on this build. So really good numbers for the rec, super solid. And this build is really like an inside center's worst nightmare. So position, of course, you want to go center. Handedness, you can go right or left. Whatever you want to do does not matter. Jersey number, of course, you can pick whatever you want. Pick your favorite number. So like I said earlier, 7'2", and you want to go to 243 pounds, and then you want to max out the wingspan to 8 feet. And for your body shape, you can pick whatever you want, doesn't matter. You can go compact, built, defined, solid, whatever you want. I believe I went built or defined on this one. I think it was defined, but again, you can pick whatever you want, does not matter. For our close shot, you're going to go up to an 85 so you can get that gold fast twitch. Very, very useful, especially if you're going to play inside the paint. Driving dunk, you want to go up to a 60, so it doesn't have much of a driving dunk, but you can definitely still finish them. You just have to make sure you're open. Like, you're not going to get any contact dunks or anything like that, but we do have the ability to get elite big man standing contact dunks just like this. And of course, you want to leave your post control at 55, and then you want to go to your 3-point shot, and you want to max this out to a 78. So it's a defensive anchor with a 78 3 ball. If you're wide open, you can absolutely cash and splash that. I will drop my jump shot later in this video as well too, but I'm using the exact same one that I've been using all year. So if you're not new to the channel, you're a returning subscriber, you guys already know what that jump shot is, but I will get into that a little bit later. And free throw, you want to put up to a 73. It's just the way it works out. I put the extra points onto the free throw, so you get fouled, you can still knock them down really easy. And your pass accuracy, you want to go up to a 76, so this will get gold break starter. As you can see, it flashed right there. And I like to use the juice perk as well too, so when you're in takeover, you can get +7 to your pass accuracy, so you can get an 83 pass accuracy in takeover, and you can really notice it, and that gold break starter works wonders as well too. Interior defense, you want to go up to an 88, so you can get the gold post lockdown badge just like that, as you see it flash down below. So again, you got an 8-foot wingspan. Inside bully centers, brain dead ones especially, they have a tough time with this build because you will have some strength. We will add that in a little bit. Great interior defense, you can put on your rim protecting takeover, but I actually like the glass cleaning takeover. And once again, we get +7 to this for a 95 interior defense, so very, very excellent as well. And perimeter defense, you can go up to a 40, again, just the way the points worked out. Block up to a 93 to get that gold anchor badge, which is extremely useful. I think really good to go along with that 8-foot wingspan. Defensive rebound, you want to go up to a 93 to get the gold rebound chaser badge, and you want to put your offensive board up to an 89. I would have liked to get this a little bit higher, but again, just the way with the points worked out, that's the highest that we can go. But you put on your double glass cleaning takeover with juice perk, you're gonna get 99 offensive, 99 defensive rebound anyway. Speed, you want to max that out all the way up to a 58, so it's not the fastest build, but still, big bully centers can't bully you in the paint. You can stretch the floor still very well. Nice hard pick and pops because you want to increase your strength all the way up to an 86, just like that. And of course, your vertical, you want to go up to a 75 so you can get elite big man contact dunks, and we're gonna round it out with our stamina up to a 90. So there we have it, the 7'2" defensive anchor. 15 finishing badges, 12 shooting, 11 playmaking, and 27 defensive badges. But of course, if you play each season up to level 39, you'll get an extra badge point, and you get +4 badge points for playing some of the career as well too, and I will show you guys where I added those badge points. Click continue. So like I said, you can go with your sharpshooting takeover if you want. If you put juice perk on that as well too, and double up limitless range or double up spot up precision, you can get a 99 3 ball on a defensive anchor in takeover, so that could be extremely OP. You already have great defense and great rebounding, but what I ended up going with was the double C the future takeover. You can rock any of these. It really does not matter. It's gonna be absolutely OP. This is more of a defensive build anyway, a defensive popper pretty much, but still, you can pick whatever your favorite takeover is, but I do recommend doubling up the same one. You get the most out of that. If you don't use the juice perk, you still get plus 15 to your main categories and plus 5 to your secondary categories with that takeover. So go ahead, pick what you want, but I wanted to get the 99 rebounding on offensive and defensive and really be that super glass cleaner that was just a monster on the boards. So I go double see the future, and as you can see, doubling up will give you twice the impact, the selected ability when the secondary takeover is activated. But you really only need to activate one takeover and it works anyway. So go ahead, click continue. Now this is one of my favorite things about the build. The first comparison, Arvydas Sabonis, one of my favorite centers of all time. So I was absolutely hyped to get that comparison. And as you can see, a defensive anchor. Next, we'll get into the badges. I'll show you how to upgrade this, and of course I will drop the jump shot for this build. So very quickly, here is a screenshot of how I increased this build to begin with. I went to an 85 close shot so I can get my gold fast twitch, 90 standing dunk, and a 75 vertical so we can get our elite big man contact dunks off rip. I increased my 3-ball all the way up to a 78, pass accuracy up to a 65 for silver break starter at least, 80 interior defense, 88 blocks so we can get silver anchor at least, or some of those good defensive badges, and a 93 defensive rebound for gold rebound chaser. Of course, filled out my speed at 58, I maxed out my strength and my stamina at 90. So this should give you a pretty great start on this build to be able to be very successful in the rack as soon as you hop into there. And of course, 217k VC to upgrade. And for my badge layout, as you can see, I only need one more finishing badge and this will be all maxed out. And once I get my 17th finishing badge, I'm gonna put it on gold fast twitch for sure. And as you can see on the right there, I am rocking the double defense core badges, and once I get my fast twitch on gold cord, I will be putting on masher or rise up likely, just to be able to really be a dominant big inside. And of course, as you can see, I'm rocking bronze aerial wizard, really like slithery finisher, really like acrobat. Of course, we got that gold fearless finisher, bronze limitless takeoff, and bronze dream shake. So pretty solid badge spread all around. And I did add +2 to my finishing, and I added a +4 to my shooting, so I'm able to get the silver catch and shoot just like this. But due to the double defense core badge pattern, I am not able to get a cord shooting badge, but that does not matter to me. This is the exact setup that I want. Silver catch and shoot, gold claymore, silver green machine. Make sure you put on that green machine as well too. It is extremely useful and really locks in those greens. And of course, bronze agent 3s, just in case you want to get a little bit saucy with it, hit some step backs or anything like that out of the corner. You can hit some pretty crazy shots still, and plus you'll have about an 85 3-ball in takeover, so take advantage of that. Of course, if you want that spot up or limitless range shooting takeover, that could go really well with it too. And for my playmaking badges, I got gold break starter, bronze vice grip, gold special delivery, bronze mismatch expert, silver floor general, and bronze clamp breaker. And as you can see, I still have an extra badge point to use as well, but I can't put it anywhere. I don't have enough to put it on bailout here, so it's just the way it is. And I'm not going to put any more extra badges onto this, so I do have an extra badge on this category, unfortunately, but it is what it is. And for my defense, this is what really sets this build apart. I love having the double defensive badges cord. Gold anchor cord so I can get my gold brick wall, and then I got gold rebound chaser cord so I can get my gold pogo stick. So my tier 3 badges are completely maxed out. Now this was a season or two ago. It was a level 40 reward. You got some different badge patterns. I love this one. This one or double finishing for centers is absolutely insane. Of course, gold post lockdown, like I said, so the big dummies that just paint mash or brain dead keep taking up this garbage. You got an 8-foot wingspan, great defensive badges and ratings, and of course gold post lockdown. It's tough for them to score, man. It's really tough. And of course, silver box out beast, bronze chase down artist, bronze workhorse, and bronze interceptor. And once you hit level 39 in this season, you will get an extra badge, and I'm probably going to throw it on here. I'll probably go gold box out beast just to max this out, make sure I can really be a monster on the boards. When I get positioned, nobody can swim me, and I can throw people to the sides. So there we have it. That's the badge setup that I run on this build. And next, we are going to get into the jump shot. So very quickly, dropping this jump shot, it's the exact same one that I've been using all year. If you guys are not new to the channel, you've watched my other videos, you guys know what I like to do is find a jump shot, stick to it all year, and really master it. Now I was able to go 9 of 11 in a game with this jump shot on this build as well too. I will be dropping that gameplay shortly after this video, probably within a couple days. A 35-point triple-double, which was absolutely crazy. And right after this jump shot segment, we are going to get into a nice 35-point performance in the rec where we have a nice comeback win. So of course you want to go to Mo Wagner base. You got to go all the way to page 11. Mo Wagner right there. Upper release 1, you want to go to Marquise Chris, just like this. And upper release 2, you want to go to Marvin Bagley III on page 2. And you're blending a release, make sure it's on 100% speed, and you want to go to 89% Marquise Chris and 11% Marvin Bagley. And this is the jump shot that I've been using all year in all of my center builds. It's money for me. I know like O'Shea Brissett's also a nice base as well too. I've seen a lot of people use that, but find the jump shot that works for you, stick to it, master it. That's what I recommend, that's what I do, and you will be absolutely cashing out. So there we have it, everything you need on this build to be absolutely successful. I have dropped some dunk packages in a different video. If you go through my channel, it's only a few videos back. I got all my animations, everything in there. I use the exact same things all year. I use the same dunk animations, jump shots, crossovers, everything is always the same. But next, let's get into some gameplay. Like I said, a 35-point performance in the rec and a nice comeback victory. Alright, so here we've got a 35-point, 15 rebounds, 6 assists, and 1 steal gameplay. We shoot 14 of 15 from the field and 4 of 5 from 3-point land. So you get a little bit of everything from this build, not much of a defensive gameplay, but we're starting it off with a nice offensive rebound to a nice little putback dunk right there. So we do have a 93 defensive rebound and an 89 offensive rebound, I believe. I wish I could have got the offensive rebound up a little bit higher, but the double glass cleaning takeover with the juice perk, that'll give you a 99 offensive and 99 defensive rebound in takeover anyway. And also, as your meter increases, so does your attribute ratings. If you guys don't know that already, I have mentioned that in quite a few gameplay videos before, but that's why I love the juice perk as well. And your non-main categories in your takeover is boosted +7. So I'm getting +7 to my 3-point shot in this as well. So I'm looking at like an 84 3-pointer in takeover. And of course, I get all the nice badges to go along with it. Silver catch and shoot. You get your green machine, which really helps out. And of course, we get a little bit of dunking right there with our elite standing big man contact dunk. So you can stretch the floor, you can bully in the paint, dunk on people. This build is really an inside center's worst nightmare. You were able to defend the paint with ease, and then on offense, you can sit in the corner, sit along the 3-point line, and stretch out the floor, make them come out and guard you, and if they don't, it's a wide open 3-ball just like that. A lot of times they will want to switch on you. If it's a team, I will get like the 4 start guarding me, and then if I'm playing random rec with an inside center, they usually switch it, so it makes their job a little bit easier. It kind of sucks when that happens, but man, when it's a one-on-one matchup with an inside center and you can tell that they don't have perimeter defense, they really want to sit in the paint and they hate guarding the perimeter. So that opens up the rest of their lanes to drive for your teammates. It really does help. Compared to being an inside center, I really do like being able to shoot threes and pop and stretch the floor. It opens up more for yourself and it opens up more for your teammates. I just find it to be a lot better. That is my personal play style. I know there's lots of inside centers out there that are also really good. I just find you have to set a lot of picks, and I do like to have a little bit of a mid-range. I have been absolutely loving the A-Train replica build. I can't wait to drop a video for you on that as well too. It does get gold rebound chaser and gold anchor and an 81 mid-range, so you can get Hall of Fame midi magician. The post scoring is insanely fun on it. You can hit post hooks, post fadeaways. It's nice to have a little bit more option than just being a pure inside, just using a post hook and layups and dunks. But I would like to try out the Wilt, the Stilt, or the Big Dipper replica build as well. 99 offensive rebound and a 99 block. So Hall of Fame rebound chaser and Hall of Fame anchor is going to go crazy on a replica build. It also has a 7'11" wingspan, so I do kind of want to try that out. But I also, like I said, I have been lacking a little bit, but I've got a lot more spare and free time now, so definitely look out for a few more build videos coming. I still gotta drop that 7'1" glass cleaning slasher that has a 99 defensive rebound, able to shoot, and of course it has pro contact dunks, goal limitless takeoff. Really extremely fun build. And of course I got some gameplay with the 7'3" rim protector to drop as well still too. But man, this build is probably my most winningest build that I've made. I'd love to see win percentages across builds. That'd be kind of a cool stat maybe for like NBA 2K24, just like to have your It's just like a My Team card. You can see your stats with each My Team card that you play with. It would be cool if you could see your stats with each separate build. So I do average more rebounds, I do average a little bit more points with this build, and of course I average more assists with this now that I have a 76 pass accuracy. That 76 pass accuracy is really nice. I do go 65 or 66 just to get that silver break starter. It's definitely usable and definitely fine, will get you lots of assists, but that's 76, and like I said, you're gonna get plus 7 to your pass accuracy with the juice takeover while you're in takeover, so you're getting an 80 plus pass accuracy, and you can really notice it when you're in takeover as well. Nice, fast, clean, crisp passes, 2 defenders closing out, a massive three-pointer to go up with 2 points and 20 seconds left. The 7'2" defensive anchor coming in clutch, and with the name defensive anchor, you don't think that it's going to be able to stretch the floor as well as it does, but man, this build is absolute cash from the three-point line. And of course, you guys can use the same jump shot that I've been using all year, the Mo Wagner base, Marquise Chris, and Marvin Bagley release. But there we have it. For some reason, they're actually not even fouling us. They finally do with 0.2 seconds left. They took way too long to foul, and it actually ends up being just myself and the point guard in the end of this gameplay, but we end up winning by 3. I believe he misses this second free throw. 0.2 seconds left. Really smart of him to miss this free throw. I'm not sure if he purposely meant to do it, but regardless, game over. Big comeback win, 35 points, 15 rebounds, 6 assists, and 1 steal. Hope you guys enjoyed this build video and gameplay. Stay tuned for some more content. We'll be back soon. Appreciate you. Hit that like if you liked the video. Hit that sub too. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.